everyone, I am Dr. Santosh Chajed, M.Pharm PhD Pharmaceutical Sciences. In this video, I am going to describe chemistry of alcohols and I am trying to make it as simple as possible. I am going to describe Lucas test, important test which is used for differentiation between the alcohols. We will now discuss another method that is useful for differentiation between primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol. So Lucas test is also useful for differentiation of alcohol. So if you have unlabeled test tube and which do contains primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol, you can easily identify which test tube contains primary alcohol, which test tube contains secondary alcohol and which test tube contains tertiary alcohol by using the Lucas test. Lucas test basically involved reaction between alcohols and Lucas reagent. Lucas reagent is a mixture of concentrated HCl and zinc chloride. So when you allow reaction between alcohol and Lucas reagent, formation of alkyl chloride will take place. Initially, clear solution will be there because alcohols are soluble in the Lucas reagent. The moment alcohols gets converted to alkyl chloride, turbidity will occur or cloudiness will appear because alkyl halides they are insoluble in the Lucas reagent. Time required to form a cloudiness or turbidity will be helpful to decide whether the alcohol is a primary, secondary or a tertiary. So when you allow reaction between primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol with Lucas reagent, they do form corresponding alkyl chloride. So basically tertiary alcohol when reacts with Lucas reagent, they do get converted immediately to the corresponding alkyl halide and that is indicated from the appearance of cloudiness in the test tube. But the test tube in which secondary alcohol is there, it requires 5 minutes to develop cloudiness and primary alcohol at room temperature does not react with the Lucas reagent. So after 5 minutes, if no cloudiness appear, you have to heat that reaction mixture. Upon heating, if cloudiness developed or turbidity developed, it indicates that the test tube contains primary alcohol. And the time required to form a cloudiness or alkyl chloride is helpful to decide whether the alcohol is primary, secondary or tertiary. Examples of primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols are there. As far as the mechanism is concerned, when alcohol reacts with Lucas reagent, you could see that in between hydrogen and chlorine, chlorine is electronegative, so it has got delta negative charge and hydrogen is highly electron deficient, it is in a need of electron. Lone pair of electron present on the oxygen of an alcohol will become coordinated with hydrogen so that oxonium ion will form which is unstable. Oxonium ion will become departed in the form of a water molecule and carbocation will form. So carbocation, we know that it is electron deficient, and the chlorine ion which is formed in the beginning, it is rich in electrons, so chlorine will coordinate its electron to the electron deficient carbocation to form alkyl halide as a product. And we learn how this Lucas test is useful in differentiating between primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol. Thank you very much for watching my video patiently. If you want to learn chemistry in simplified manner, do subscribe my channel, share my videos with your friend and stay tuned.